What up, you guys? Griffin here with Country Slicker. Today we're gonna do a quick walk around and kind of introduce something a little different from our normal channel, but it's gonna be a build walk around for the new truck that I just bought as a daily. So 07 GMC Sierra 1500 SLE package. That's the new truck for doing all our daily stuff, hauling the quad, you know, pulling trailers with the quads or side-by-sides on it. We're probably gonna use it a little bit to go out camping. But yeah, if any of you guys who know me personally know that I don't usually do the whole pickup truck thing. I've been fighting it for years. I just never wanted one. I always made it work with an SUV or a Jeep or whatever with a tow package on it. But finally caved, bought a truck, and now we got to do some work to it. Because as you can see, this thing has a little bit of rust. It's a little bit older. It's been a little bit beat up. It was actually used on a farm as a farm truck. So mechanically, it's been taken care of pretty well, but aesthetically it's a little bit rough on the eyes. So stay tuned, guys. I want to show you a few things that we're going to do. We're going to transform this. Take a quick look. I'll show you a couple things we're going to do, and we're going to spruce this thing up a little bit, make it look a little bit easier on the eyes, do a couple things aesthetically to it, and yeah, go from there. As per usual, we're going to try and do this a little bit more budget friendly. I don't like to spend a lot of money. I've never ever been the guy that's got to have the name brand parts and the top of the line everything, but it does need to be functional. It does need to perform. So take a look, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, smack that subscribe button. Let's get into it. All right, so it is day one working on the truck, trying to make this thing look beautiful. As you can see, I've already been doing some work. We're taking care of the bed today, so we're gonna throw a nice Raptor Liner into the bed. So sanding it all down, using some 200 grit to scuff up the paint, and then the really bad areas, we're hitting it with 60 grit, cleaning all that rust off, and then we're gonna prime that on the bare metal. And then, yeah, we're gonna Raptor line the whole thing. So I've never done this before, first time, so hopefully this turns out good, but stick around to see the final result. All that. Okay, so we've got the prep done on the box. We've scuffed up all the rough spots with 60 grit sandpaper. We also pressure washed it out twice, as well as wire wheel. So wire wheel as well, so check it out. We're ready now to start priming. You can see we scuffed that all up. That's good. You can see there we've got scuff versus nice paint. So that's scuffed up good to where we're gonna line. Perfect. And that's our bed. Obviously that came out sweet. Awesome stuff. This Raptor Liner is awesome. What up, guys? All right, so we took the stock wheels off. We threw the 33 by 12.5s on with the new 20 by 12 rims. So that's the next step of the puzzle. And then we're gonna get started on bodywork tomorrow. So just a little update. We're taking a couple weeks to get this done, but we're doing it properly. Also got the 2.5-inch rough country lift kit in. So I think it's 2 inches in the front and then an inch or inch and a half in the rear, but yeah, looks good. Sitting nice and pretty now, super wide. So we're working on the truck again today. Pulled off this front fender. They had some flares on here. Truck looks pretty good up here. A couple minor nicks that we're gonna fix. However, on the back, I haven't taken it off yet, but I can already tell it's very, very, very rusty. So we're gonna have to do some repair on this back box as well. The plan is to wrap the truck, but we haven't done the wrap yet. We're waiting on the film to still come in, and while we're at it, unfortunately, the wrap will always show the imperfections in the body. So that's gonna be the chore today. So let's pull this off, see how bad it is. I got that off. It's not looking great. You can just see here, there's tons and tons of rust all through there. It's bad. Not good. That's right through the body. So not good. This side's not as bad. Still got good metal. That's gonna have to get ground out. Not good, but we can deal with that. Clean all that up. Still solid metal. Also taking care of some surface rust on the bottom of our rockers and door panels, so that whenever we do a wrap on it, it's gonna go over nice and smooth. All right, got that all sanded out, rust cut out. Fiberglass is in there. That there. Got a bunch here. So all that's gonna get cleaned up. So this here. This fender's actually not too bad. Just some paint and some primer. What's going on, you guys? So I'll make this a quick update because it's raining heavy out here, but we got a bunch of the body work done. Don't be too hard on me for the actual paint job, but as far as filling in the spots, I think I did an excellent job. The painting, I'm not a painter. I don't have a professional painting setup, so I've got it color matched the best I could, but it's enough that we were able to make it look good. And like I said, we're gonna wrap the truck. So now that the once the wrap's done, you're not gonna see any of this poor body work on my part, but structurally it's sound now. We have no rust left, and all of that's taken care of. Also, ripped off all of the moldings, in the process of ripping off the moldings and then getting all this goo off the doors so that everything, once it's wrapped, will be nice and flush. You can see that body panel already done. Taken off all the molding, cleaned all of the glue off of it, so that's what all these other body panels are gonna look like. And then that's that rear fender all finished off. So you can see, obviously I didn't get the color match quite perfect, but structurally it's good to go now. So we can wrap over that, and it's not gonna rust out on us anymore. So check it out. This is kind of where we're at so far. If you guys are still watching, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We are going to be doing a part 2 of the build once the truck's done in a few more weeks here. We're still just waiting on materials. We got a couple other little goodies for it, and then truck's gonna be rocking and rolling, ready for daily driving. So stay tuned, you guys. Be sure to smack that subscribe button and keep your eyes open for part 2, transforming our old farm truck into a sweet daily driver.